Just sat here enjoying my brew and watching my little reef tank. I think it's time to give you an update video on the Red Sea Max Nano. Also the Pico Reef, what am I doing? Aquascaping, that's the one. No script today, you've guessed it. Let's roll those titles. Welcome back to this channel. If you like infrequent content for reefing, you've come to the right place. It's been a month since I last updated you on my Nano reef tank and the Pico challenge, but let's have a look. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen that I've recently posted some pictures and video of the reef tank in the last few days, and let me tell you, I think I've hit the purple patch. The tank has never looked as good as it does at this moment in time. Coral coloration, the coral growth, even my torches are splitting, so I'm super happy, and I need to drop a video just as a little memory of what it was like at this particular point. The neighbours are hammering next door, so I think they don't, I think they want my video stopping. They're trying putting me off, I think. Anyway, I'm also going to update you on the aquascape. So I need to aquascape the Pico Reef, so I'm going to do that in the video. Put the sand in. Yes, I know I've got a lot of sand, but I'm not going to put it all in, just put a little bit in. So what are we waiting for? Let's have a little look at the Red Sea Max Nano. So here we are. I haven't done the water change yet or cleaned off the rockwork, so you're seeing everything here, warts and all. There are a few issues, as there are with all reef tanks, but it is looking super nice. The coloration and the growth is what I've been most impressed with. So let's give you a little look round. There's my little button scolly. That is looking super nice down there, and there's a dead snail. That means that the hermit crabs have got hold of that one. There's my Trachyphilia. I've moved it originally from the cave. It's now down the back. It's a stunning trachy, that is. A little rainbow. Most of the other snails, as you can see, tend to hide up on the back wall, avoiding the little pesky hermit crabs. There's my SPS. This is under natural daylight, so there you go, nice and bright. We've got my Acropora TNT red, my Anacropora, it used to be yellow, but I've turned it a little bit green. PC rainbow at the back, Stub stellata, and a digitata. So relatively easy SPS, as you know. That's my my nemesis, really. There's my Holy Grail Goniopora. Absolutely love that. That's really grown out as well. And there you go, look, you're seeing everything now. Look, I haven't polished the rocks for you. I've not done the water change just yet. You're seeing a little bit of algae there as well growing on the rocks. I normally just buff that off with a toothbrush, but and then it cleans off. A little jet with the turkey baster and a little brush with a toothbrush, and it kind of polishes off. But I do that just before I do the water change, which is coming up soon. But the corals are super happy. There's my Indo gold. You're not getting so much gold because, as I say, we're under whites and natural daylight here. There's my Holy Grail at the back. Absolutely love that one as well. There's the Zoa Garden. Now that is looking absolutely incredible. The Rastazoas have just, look at them, just taken over everywhere. Absolutely, they're like a weed, as Steve would say. They're like an absolute weed. So I have got some really nice zoas in there. These are one of my favourites here, the Temptation zoas. They're really stunning under the blues. We've got some mandarins as well, quite like the orange ones there. But it's growing out super nicely now. And I think that's because I've not messed with any of the settings. The tank's stable. All the dosing keeps the alkalinity stable. And we put a little bit of iodine in now, 1 ml every 7 days, and that's really helped with the coloration. But you can what I'll do is I'll stick the little Instagram video on at the end so you can see what it looks like under blues. There's my Holy Grail Micromusa. That's a super nice piece. It's grown quite a lot, and I've only had it about a month. So that is looking super nice. There's my Blasto. Here is my Montipora. That is beautiful under the blue lights. It looks super nice. There's my little Gonies there. Can you see them just behind? They're the blue and orange Goniopora. and the conch doing his handiwork on the sandbed. In the distance, one of my favourite fish is my little suntail goby. He hides under there with his little pistol shrimp friend. Pistol shrimp friend, I can't even talk. As I see, most of the power heads face at the surface, so that gives it really good aeration, but I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with the way it's looking at the moment. As I say, this is under whites, natural daylight, and you're still getting so much more colour. That holy grail will need a little trim, a little haircut soon, because it's getting quite large there at the back. Oh, you can also just sneak a little picture of my orange hammer just in the corner as well, which also is super nice from Prestige Reef. Still got my 4 fish, my 2 clownfish. My Blenny's normally at the top. You can just make him out. He hides between the SPS forest at the top there. But yeah, absolutely loving it. Right, I thought I'd bring you outside to do a little bit of aquascaping. So here we are with a little Pico Reef tank. Oh god, the cat's coming. Here we are, 2.8 litre. There's the little Nano Reef that I built on my previous video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. What is it called? Pico Build or something. Right, here's the aquascape rock. I think I might have gone a bit over the top, but yeah, this is what I had left over from my Nano when I aquascaped the Red Sea Max Nano. TMC Eco Reef rock, absolutely love this stuff. It's box A with the shapes. So let's have a look. I only used 1 rock last time when I scaped my Nano Reef. So I can't remember what we've got in here. We've got loads of little goodies. I'm just going to try and pick out a small piece that maybe I can just stick in, to be honest. These are really great rocks. If I ever have an upgrade, then I'm well prepared. See what I mean? Look, so it already looks like it's got coralline on it. That's just one of the pieces there. Absolutely stunning shapes, look. Loads of little hidey holes. I really like that. I think I need to get a new tank, and so I can actually make a proper new scape. And that one's a bit big, so I think I'm gonna have to have a little fiddle around, start to get just a little idea of how to scape this, and I'll show you how show you what I've done when I come back. There's my sand. Oh, my carrot sea. So I'm gonna put that in after I've done a little scape. But I'm gonna root through these rocks, see what I can find, see if I can find a nice little piece, and take it from there really, and get this little Pico aquascaped. Right, let's give you a little update. So I've been through all the different sections of rock. I think there's about 8 different pieces, all beautifully shaped, but I'm going with this one. Now, not the whole section obviously, but I really like, have a look at this, I really like that section there. It's like a symmetrical pyramid section. It's got some little shelves there, got 1, 2, 3, and that's a really nice little platform there. That'll create a little cave section as well. And I really like this stuff. It's just so easy to scape, and as I say, it's already purple. It might just be a little bit too tall. It's probably going to poke out the water there. I quite like the idea of that. Maybe look like a little volcano inside that Pico Reef. What do you think, Theo? Any good? He's not even listening, look. Anyway, wish me luck. I'm going to get the hammer to this and try and break off that little section there. So, typical. Oh look, I broke the peak off the top of the pyramid, but what I'm going to do is use a bit of grease glue here and stick it back on. No one will ever know, will they? No one will ever know. So here we have it. It's in position. Just need to put some sand in there, Oh, I'm blocking the sunlight. So it's got some nice little shells. It looks quite good from each angle. I am well happy with that. You boys are in trouble here on the reefing challenge. Ross, Steve and Paul, I'm coming for you. The aquascape is finished. Right, let's get some sand inside. Alright, let's try and get this. Oh, get this goddamn sand in. I assume that's all the good stuff that's gone there. Let's get a bit of sand in. I think that might be enough actually. Let's have a little. There we go. It's a nice little sand bed. Maybe it's a bit deep actually, that. Oh well. When you've got so much sand, it's easily done. Right, finishing touches, here we go. So I need to put some water in from my Max Nano. I mean, I'm going to do a water change. So dogs are going mad. I'm going to do a water change. So I've switched the ATO off, so it's not going to top up with fresh water when I take some out. And then I'm going to fill this up. I've just wired up the USB plug from Amazon. I think that's on my previous video, so check that out, the Pico build. I've got my TMC light, there we go. We've got the heater, which is USB as well, and we've got the return pump. So we'll put some water in. Here we go with a little jug. Oh, the heater is this one, again off Amazon, if you're interested as well. So let's get some water out of here. As I say, I've turned the ATO off, so it should be alright. That one, the Red Sea Max Nano is going to get a water change anyway. Oh, there we go. So I did do a water test on my live stream, or our live stream, a few weeks ago. So I think it does hold water, but for £50, what a brilliant little reef tank. Need to put my bio balls in the back still. I'll drop a bio ball in as well, but let's fill up the rear chamber. There we go. I think it's going to give it a bit of a boost filling it up with this. So there you go. If you want to see more, tune into the next video. I'll let you know how it's going. Job done. I hope you enjoyed this little update. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and in the comments, yeah, let us know what you think. If you enjoyed it, if you've got any questions, I always reply to every one of your comments. It's really, really appreciated. I also want to say a huge thank you to everybody who follows Jay's Real Reef. We've managed to hit 2,000 subscribers. Never, ever did I imagine that at the start. This was just a bit of fun. It still is a little bit of fun, but yeah, thank you for everybody who watches these videos and follows the journey. Genuinely, I really appreciate it. If you want more reefing content from Jay's Real Reef, go over to our live streams every Friday. It's myself, Paul, Steve's Mogsys Aquarium, Steve, and Bearded Reef. We have a lot of fun on a Friday night, 8 PM GMT time, so don't miss it. For now though, I hope you've enjoyed this video. In the next video, we'll start to get a little bit of life in that Pico Reef, start to add a few corals. Also, I'm going to go and pick up my pinky balls from Signature Frags. That is an actual name of a coral, by the way. Signature Frags is a beautiful little gonny, so I'm going to go and pick that up as well and have a little look around the store. So if you want to see what happens, keep following the channel, and hope to see you in the next one. For now, you lot take care. Bye-bye.